When I was very young, my dad used to always say that you should be modest and shouldn't be bragging about your achievements. Let other people come and appreciate what you have done great. You should not be talking with your own mouth about the great things you have done or anything you are doing. Let others notice it. So I believed it for a very long time. But as I was growing, I realized it. If I'm doing something good, and if I don't tell anybody, how would they know about it until they have the eye to notice it? So, I want to tell you something today. Please pay attention. This is very important because what you do is what your kids are learning, and everybody around you is learning. Those who are seeing you. Here is the modesty, which is excellent, brilliant. I'm never against it, with all due respect. Everyone who's modest, I love them. Modesty is here. Here is a bragging. When we talk about ourselves, like talk very high about ourselves, even if we have not achieved. But there is a space between these two things, modesty and being bragging about ourselves. And in this space, there is something very important lies. Two things. The first is the selfishness, and I'll explain you what it is. And the self is self-aware, and the next is self-awareness. Why it is selfishness? When you are modest, you're not talking about anything you are doing, whether it's a charity work, helping anybody, you have given some talk or some speech, anything, you're not talking about it. Few days back when we went to food ATM, and like we were talking about that what activities we have done in past and what activities we are doing currently. So one of our friends said that yeah, I do a lot of work, but I my philosophy is that if I do with the give with the left hand, the right hand should not know about it. And my question for everyone who thinks like is that if you're modest, you are not letting anybody know about what you have done. How other person will know about it, and how would they get inspired from your action? Because they may have some thought of doing something, but if they don't know about it, how would they get inspired? How would they know that okay, this is the path I have to follow to achieve something or to help someone, and these are the people in need and I can go and help them? So there is a difference in being modest, which is very close relative is your selfishness. Somewhere deep inside we become selfish, that let me do good things and let me enjoy all the like pleasure I get of the joy of giving. Why should I keep that joy to myself, and why not I give that joy to others also? Let me share my achievements, what great things I have done, and what society related things, CSR related things, what I have done, personal social responsibility related things I have done. Let me share that as well. Let me inspire others so that they also come forward and help. And it is so brilliant to see, like last food ATM, I'll just give this example because it's recent, and the day before yesterday only we went. So when we went first time, we were around three people, four people were there. Next time when we went, we had around 12 people were there. And this time when we went, we had more than 16 friends were there. And every time I do that, I love to post it, not because only for bragging purpose, not for that, but to inspire people that there is somebody here who may need your help, and if you really want to do it, just go ahead and do it. That's the way, that's the place you can help people, those who are in need. They feel so happy about it. So this is just one of the example. So when you are modest, make sure that you are not actually converting that modesty into selfishness. You are sharing details, you are sharing things with others, not to brag. You're not going on the other end of the spectrum, but you are just sharing it so that others get inspired. Don't hide it. Don't stop yourself from talking about it. Talk in front of your friends, relatives, everywhere they are. This is what I did. I'm really enjoyed. Why don't you join me next time? Because we all grow together when we help each other. We can't grow alone. So there is difference in modesty and bragging. Something lies in between, that is the selfishness and self-awareness. Self-awareness is in the middle, because when you are self-aware, you know that oh, I'm going towards the bragging thing, I need to come back. Am I going towards selfishness? No, I don't want to be selfish. I want to share my achievements to inspire others. One day one person asked me that who is your biggest inspiration, or who has inspired you. And my answer was it's impossible to say that, because every single person I meet has inspired me. Like Noshin has joined in her work, I just love her work. her journey. My daughter has interviewed her, and I'm yet to edit it. Inshallah, I'll be editing it today. So once I edit it, you please see that, please watch it, not because my daughter has taken that interview, but because Noshin's journey is brilliant, and I love to share that, and I want Noshin to talk about it all the time. Why? Because so many girls, they would get inspired from her story, her journey, what she has gone through and what she's doing right now. The other day, me and my daughter were walking in a garden, and one person came and he said, "Ah, you are the one who makes videos on YouTube and LinkedIn and Facebook." I said, "Yeah." And he said that, "I love your videos, they always inspire me." So, you having your position somewhere between modesty and bragging, that is a self awareness. By taking that position, you are making an impact, not only by doing the good things for others, but by inspiring so many people. Because our two hands can do only limited thing, but when we inspire others, we are millions of hands and we can do much better thing than what we can do alone.